What's going on, you guys? Steven from Airsoft Tech, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. This time we are going to be checking out this Classic Army VCW. Now, if you guys are interested in purchasing this gun, I'll leave a link in the description to foxairsoft.com where you can get this for $280. Also on Fox Airsoft is that they're actually holding a giveaway for this gun, so if you want a chance to win a VCW, just go ahead and click the link in the description as well. You guys can go ahead and enter. It's completely free. Now, really quickly, talking about the giveaway before we get into the actual review here, I do not get more entries if you guys click my link to go ahead and enter the giveaway. I see a lot of comments saying, oh, you just want us to click the link and enter through your link because you get more entries, you get better odds of winning the giveaway, you know, blah 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 blah. Guys, I don't get anything, okay? I legitimately don't get a single thing from doing that, okay? So I don't want you guys saying I get better odds. Guys, I don't even enter the giveaways, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that is very clear. Anyways, though, I also want to give a huge thanks though to Classic Army because they're the ones that made this all possible. They sent this out, the VCW, as well as the EC2. I already did the review on the EC2, and if you guys haven't seen the unboxing, I'll leave links to all that in the description if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, Classic Army, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Alright, so getting into the review, I'm just going to let you guys know what comes in the package if you do want to purchase this. So the first thing is you obviously get the VCW, as you guys can see here. Nice little vehicle crew weapon. You also get two high cap magazines, full metal, 300 round high capacity magazines, wheel on the bottom, trap door on the top, so you get two of them. Third, you also get this little vertical foregrip, this stubby little vertical foregrip. I think that is pretty nice. It's probably not in focus because I have it on face tracking right now. But lastly, you also get this amplifier, and guys, this amplifier is freaking crazy. The sound it makes is so nice. I can't wait to show you guys. And no, I know what you guys are thinking. This does not come with this gun. This red dot was just mine. I just threw it on here to make it look a little bit more, you know, cool, a little more beastly, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that comes in the box. So why don't we go ahead, get you guys a close-up of the gun, and we're just gonna be talking about it. We're gonna be going over the externals first, and then we're gonna go into the internals, and then we'll get into the shooting test. Also, don't forget the timestamps for everything will be in the description. All right, you guys, so we're gonna be starting at the front of the gun here. So yeah, here we have the little noise amplifier, and this thing is freaking awesome. I seriously, I can't wait to show you guys this. But anyway, so going on to the quad rail system here, it is full metal. This is a full metal gun, if you guys didn't know already. But yeah, so you have a quad rail system here. Here is the stubby vertical foregrip, and what's kind of cool about this, if I can go ahead and untwist this, is that it actually has a little teeny tiny compartment in there. I don't know what you would really fit in there. Maybe some like small batteries for something. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to the top rail here, as you guys can see, it goes the complete length of the gun, but all the way at the front here we have our front flip up iron sight. If my camera focuses, there we go, just like so, as you guys can see. Wait, can you guys see that? There we go, beautiful. And to push it down, you have to go ahead and push this button right there. Just push it in and it folds down just like so. The sights are basically just like the ones on the EC2. There's no difference whatsoever. Moving on to the middle of the gun though, here we just have our upper and lower receiver. As you guys can see, again, they are both full metal. Here though, we have our mag release just like so. Go ahead, put the mag back in the gun, and then here, I guess I can just show you guys right now, we have some trademarks. I'm not really sure what that says backwards, but you guys can, you know, read it obviously. But I do like how it's actually engraved into the metal itself. All right, so moving back behind the mag release and above the trigger, we have Made in Hong Kong. I believe that's what it says. And then we have Safe Semi-Auto, and again, all of those are engraved into the metal. And then here we have our metal trigger and our metal trigger guard. Here we have a different type of motor grip. This is actually so much more comfortable than the standard motor grips that come on a lot of M4s, including the EC2. This one is just so much thicker, so much smoother, and it's just so much more comfortable. Going up to the upper receiver though, here we just have our forward assist button that doesn't do anything. It's just for looks. Here though, we do have our dust cover, which is metal. Just go ahead, pull the charging handle. It reveals your rotary type of hop up, which is in there just like so, and it pulls back that fake little bolt thing, which is pretty cool. But if you take a look at that, on the inside of the dust cover has the American flag, and then it has 223 by 5.56, I believe that's what it says. I can't really read the numbers backwards, but I think that's what it says. Ultimately though, very cool. I like all the little stuff that they included on the gun. Again though, here we just have our rear iron sight. Again, it's just like the EC2. They're both flip up, they're both full metal. This has two different apertures that you can look through. You just gotta flip them just like so. You can actually adjust it so it goes left or to the right. And then the front one here, I didn't talk about it, but you can actually raise it up or down, so you can, adjust it for elevation or whatever. Go ahead, flip that down though. Go ahead, flip this guy down. Now let's go ahead and get into the stock of the gun here. I know know I'm kind of going fast, but I don't want to waste too much time on the externals because I really want to talk about the internals and then show you guys the performance. But anyways, before we actually get into the stock here, I totally forgot about the sling points here. So as you guys can see, you have one on that side, and then if you flip the gun over, you have one right here as well. But yeah, nothing too crazy, just, you know, standard sling points. But anyways, going on to the buffer tube here, we have a full metal buffer tube, and then if you want, you can go ahead and adjust the stock to whatever length you want. And yes, this is just a standard retractable, you know, stock. Has 6 different positions. Adjust it to whatever length you like, and this is actually where your batteries are going to be stored. So to pop up the butt plate, all you have to do is push these 2 tabs in just like so, and this should pop out. Boom, there we go. I didn't want to go flying, but boom, just take it off, and there it reveals your battery compartment space. So you're definitely going to want nunchuck style batteries, and there we have the Dean's connector. However, just like the EC2, they provide the Dean's to Tamiya adapter. So if you want a Dean's battery and you want to run it on Dean's, you have to go ahead and take that adapter off. So it reveals this, and that's exactly what I did, because out of the box, the adapter is on, so it's basically wired to a Tamiya. Oh my god, that's a tongue twister. But yeah, so I went ahead, took the adapter off, and now I can go ahead and run a Dean's battery just like so. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip the gun over to the other side really quickly. Nothing too crazy. I'm just going to go pretty quickly because there's really nothing different on this side besides the fire selector switch. So if you guys can see that right there, we have safe, we have semi, and then we have full auto. And there we have Classic Army, and then we have some trademarks right here, M4 carbine, and then what's under there? Oh yeah, that's like Cal, and then like all these different numbers and the serial number. If you guys are wondering, Steven, why is that all white? And you know, why does this look like some dirt's in there? Well, because I put this thing in my closet to not get dirty, and then I had a leak in my closet, and a whole bunch of this white dusty stuff fell off from the ceiling, and it just coated the gun, so I had to completely clean the gun, and I could not get the stuff out of those little grooves right there where the serial number is. But don't worry, your gun is not going to come like this, okay? It's going to come perfectly clean, just like this side. Remember, here are the trademarks. It looks absolutely clean as can be. That was just because of, you know, my terrible look and my ceiling just dropping stuff on the gun. But yeah, overall though, very compact little gun here, and it's supposed to be vehicle crew weapon. When you get out of a car, or we get out of a vehicle, whatever, you just they won't even see it coming. Yeah, I don't know what that was either. Alright, anyways though, so that's pretty much the externals. Basically just a standard stubby M4. You got here quad rail system, you got the nice noise amplifier, you got the flip up iron sights, you have, you know, semi, safe, and then, you know, full auto, whatever. You have your adjustable rotary type of hop up, and then, you know, you got your stock, you got your normal, you know, retractable stock, which is where your batteries are going to be stored, and, you know, everything is pretty much just like a standard M4. However, let's go ahead and get into the internals. Alright, so internals. Let's go ahead and start at the front of the gun. Here we have a 6.03 tight bore inner barrel, which is, I believe, 191 millimeters long. So it is a really tiny, short little inner barrel. However, I'm happy that they made it a tight bore. Secondly, going back here again where the battery compartment is, we have a gun wired to Dean's right out of the box. Remember though, it comes with that Tamiya adapter. So if you don't want to run Dean's, you can go ahead and just run a normal battery. So a tight bore, it's wired to Dean's, comes with an adapter. It also has an inline MOSFET, you know, which will protect your trigger contacts. With that being said, it's obviously LiPo ready, and it also has steel low resistance wiring. Now as for the gearbox, it's a 9mm bearing gearbox. It has wire cut 21:1 ratio gears, and it also has a quick change spring feature. So the externals and the internals, you guys, they are both phenomenal. Usually you either get a gun that has really good externals and so-so internals, or, you know, really good internals and so-so externals. However, this thing has both full metal, beautiful externals, and the internals are just amazing as well. But yeah, this is seriously one hell of a gun. And with that being said, since we're done basically going over the gun now, externals as well as internals, let's go ahead and get into the shooting test. But to start that off, let me go ahead and show you guys what this noise amplifier is all about. Alright, you guys, so I went ahead, took the amplifier off because I first want to show you guys what it sounds like without it on. So let's go ahead, flip it to semi, and let's take a listen. Here we go. Please tell me the camera did that justice. all my chronographs are freaking like broken. I have to buy a new one. So here I have the X-Tech like X3200. No, it's not the X3200. I don't know what this is. I bought it a long time ago. However, it's like a tracer unit plus a chronograph, and I totally forgot about it. But I thought, why not go ahead and use it, or I'm gonna have to put this video off and buy a new one and wait for that new one to come in. So I literally have the suppressor on, and this is literally the chronograph itself, and then it reads up on this, so I can literally shoot the gun anywhere, and this reading will pop up there. So this thing is freaking amazing. I should probably use this for all of my videos. Anyways though, okay, let's go ahead, zoom the camera in just like so. Hopefully that's still in focus. It should be. Yeah, that looks pretty clear. All right, anyways though, so I'm just gonna shoot into the ivy, and the readings, as I said, should pop here. So let's go ahead, semi. Remember, .20s, 11.1. Here we go, first shot. Oh my gosh, it works. 344. Look at that. Let's go again. 345, 345, 347, 346, 346, 346, 345, 346. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. 344, 343, 345, 346, 345, 343, 344, 347, 346, 347. So I think that was probably around 15 shots or so, somewhere around there, definitely over 10. All right, so hopefully you guys could actually see those numbers when I was shooting, because when I stopped shooting, it kind of goes dim, as you guys can see, and there's nothing really on the screen. I can see it, but the camera probably isn't picking anything up. However, so yeah, hopefully you guys are seeing it. It's really, really consistent. I was surprised how consistent it actually is. It's right around that 340 mark. So basically, those mid 340s, anywhere between 343-ish to 347, this is perfect for CQB. Anyways though, let's go ahead and get into rounds per second or rounds per minute. I'm not sure what this is set to, but ROF, as you guys can see, hopefully you guys saw that. But let's go ahead and flip this thing to full auto, and let's see what the number is. I can, obviously if it's over 1,000, we know it's rounds per minute. But anyways, here we go, ready? 1250, did you see how it went up like that? Hopefully the camera picked it up. 1233, and I started to dry fire a little bit at the end because I didn't wind the mag up. 1229, let's do a couple more actually. 1284 and 1247. So I guess we can probably say right around that 1250 mark. So I'm going to go ahead and convert that to rounds per second on the screen. I know it just went dim right there, as you guys can see. But yeah, so rounds per second is on the screen right now, and I know I did the conversion right, because on the EC2 video, or in the EC2 video, I did the conversion for rounds per second completely wrong. Yeah, so still really fast, and FPS wise, very, very consistent. Now let's go ahead and see how accurate the gun is. Alright, so here are the results. I was probably shooting at around, I would say anywhere between 70, probably like 60 feet, 60 to 65 feet. And as you guys can see, we got a nice little grouping here to the left of the bullseye. And I think that's personally because of my aiming. I probably should have adjusted it once I saw where they were hitting. However, ultimately, look at the size of this target. The whole thing is basically my hand. Here is literally like probably my palm. And that's at around 60 feet probably, maybe even a little bit short. I don't want to lie to you guys. Probably around 55 to 60 feet, not exactly sure. So hitting someone's palm basically at that distance pretty consistently is pretty impressive. I'm definitely pleased with the results. And this is with the inner barrel being 191 millimeters long. That thing is literally tiny. Tight bores, I swear, they do wonders. Oh, we got a runner. That's too loud. Alright, I think that is going to do it for the damage test. I've never actually vlogged. Do you guys like me doing this? It feels kind of weird. Now I know what vloggers feel like. It was pretty weird. But anyways, here we go. Look at that. Shredded that thing up completely. Guys, when this thing is on full auto and it's hitting something metal like this, it is so freaking loud. It's ridiculous. But nah, we shredded these cans up, you know, as usual. We gotta do what we gotta do out here. We making moves out here. You already know how we do. Nah, but in all seriousness, this gun is freaking beastly. And man, does it smell amazing out here. Just look at that pool of soda. Anyways though, okay, let's go ahead and get into the final thoughts. Hopefully this is in focus. It looks like it's in focus. Alright you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. This was the Classic Army VCW. Remember, if you guys want a chance of winning one of these completely free, links in the description to Fox Airsoft's giveaway. And again, no, I don't get any more entries. Also, if you guys are interested in purchasing this gun, I'll leave a link in the description to Fox Airsoft where you can buy it for around $280. And for that price point and for what you're getting, you know, for externals as well as internals, you're getting one hell of a gun. Classic Army though, thank you so much for sending these guns out for me to review. These things are absolutely badass, the EC2 and this VCW. What you guys are doing with your guns nowadays, you guys are doing it right. Anyways, you guys, that is going to be it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and smack that thumbs up button. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate both of those things. But with all that being said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching, but until next time, I'll see you guys later.